every murder that goes unsolved, there's a killer in our midst.
Bobby's staying home with me today.
A mother uses her children to cover her tracks.
She might have gave birth to kids, but she was no mother.
Selfish desires lead to an excruciating death.
One of the coldest people I've ever interviewed.
And an unhappy wife has secrets buried in the garden.
When the money stopped, the music stopped.
These deadly women think they are home free when they hit and run. April 30th, 1979. The day 15-year-old Becky Gamari's childhood ends.
Mom? Dad?
But Becky still is haunted by that whole day of walking into her house, finding nobody.
Dad?
She was this bright-eyed young girl coming home from high school.
The whole house has been ransacked. She can tell something has happened.
Going down in the basement
Mom?
and seeing her father sitting up on the couch.
Dad?
She thought he was sleeping.
Becky! Help!
And then she hears voices upstairs, screaming, kind of yelling.
We're in here! Come help us!
Heard her mother,
Help!
Jackie, saying, "Let us out."
Mom? Becky? We're in here!
She finds the closet.
Thank goodness you're here.
There's Mom, and there's the other kids, tied up inside the closet. And it's slowly beginning to make sense to her what happened.
Where's your father? Downstairs. I think he's sleeping. Sleeping? Let's go. Over there. Dad! Mom! Dad!
Here is a scene that is going to affect these children for the rest of their lives. How devastating can that be to a child that young?
In the early 70s,
Here, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's crazy inside.
Okay, thank
That one's for you.
Jackie and Carl Gamari are living the American dream.
Gorgeous. I'm gonna come talk about those colors.
When you look at Jackie and Carl's life with their spacious, sprawling estate and all the trappings of suburban life that come with that, it looks great.
That's yours. Thank you. You need another refill? I'll be right back with that.
34-year-old Carl is a high-flying commodities trader at the Chicago Board of Trade.
So I heard about the drought, I started buying, and I, paid off.
Highly competitive, do or die, and Carl did well in it.
Sam, you made it.
Parents to 4 children, they are living the good life.
I want to introduce you to my sister.
Perhaps a bit too good.
So this is my sister Elsie and her husband Chris.
They had parties, they had friends.
I'm gonna get Sam a drink. We'll be right back.
Okay.
They had boyfriends, they had girlfriends.
You wanna take me to Paris?
Yeah, definitely.
Jackie and Carl are both having affairs.
It was the 1970s, it was a pretty crazy time.
Hey, Dad.
Hi,
Hey,
kids.
Dad. Bye.
I just came home to get changed.
Where are you going?
Going out with the boys.
Right. The boys.
Don't start.
Their secret lives are starting to take a toll on the entire family.
Jackie and Carl's marriage was getting really weird. They were each having affairs
Feel like I might it? I'll see you soon.
and bringing their lovers home to interact with their kids.
Girls, you remember Sam?
Hi, Sam.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Come on, we'll get you a drink. Bedtime, girls.
The Gamari children are often left to fend for themselves.
How good a mother can you be
Night, Mom.
It's amazing.
when you're paying more attention to your boyfriends than to your children?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming over.
She did what she wanted to do when she wanted to do it, without regard for others. That's a narcissist.
By 1979, the marriage is over.
You know what? I've had it with you.
Well, the feeling's mutual, Carl.
The only question is, how will the assets be divided?
Let's call it quits.
I will take you to the cleaners.
Yeah? Just try.
Jackie was afraid if Carl divorced her, she would end up with nothing.
I'd starve without you.
While the slow process of divorce is underway, they still live under the one roof.
Hurry up or we'll be late. Okay, okay.
Bobby's staying home with me today.
Really, Mom?
On the morning of April 30th, 1979, Jackie insists middle daughter Bobby stays home.
Jackie.
She's staying home.
She would have her older kids miss school to stay home and cook and clean for her and take care of the younger kids.
She was no mother. She might have gave birth to kids, but she was no mother.
Come on, let's go.
Bye, Dad. Bye, Becky. Bye.
Soon, the whole sorry mess will be over. But not how Carl imagines. That afternoon, the house is robbed.
Mom?
2 intruders with masks on
Get your kids.
Kids, quickly now! Go!
Come on.
enter through the back door, which is unlocked.
Tied up Jackie, Bobby, and Nick in a closet.
What do they find inside this closet? 2 handguns.
They turned on the stereo, they had some drinks, and they sort of leisurely waited until Carl came home.
April 30th, 1979, Inverness, Illinois. Carl Gamari comes home from work to unexpected guests.
Get your hands on your head. Now! What's this about? Get downstairs.
Boy, did they have a surprise for him.
Keep moving.
They took him into the basement.
What is this about? Move it on the couch now. I can give you whatever you want.
Please. You don't have to do this.
Shut up.
Don't hurt my children.
Shut up.
They shoot him 6 times
Mom, what was that?
in the chest with his own guns.
And he died there.
Please help us. It's my dad. Okay. He's been shot.
It's a baffling crime. There's no robbery, no known enemies, simply no motivation. But there are witnesses.
Mommy, you didn't leave the door unlocked, did you? I don't know, Mom.
Jackie and her 13-year-old daughter, Bobby, who blames herself for leaving the door unlocked that day. With the police investigation just starting, Jackie, always the entertainer, thinks now is a good time to honor her departed husband.
Jackie throws a party like 3-4 days after the murder. She says to celebrate Carl's life, to mourn him.
Why is Mom talking to them?
But you know what? People there describe it as a celebration.
I did that last week.
It seemed like it was a celebration of Carl's murder.
Jackie's sister, Elsie, is shocked, not just at the party,
So, where's your mom? She's just over there.
but that among the mourners is Jackie's lover, Sam.
Can I just talk to you for a sec?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Everything all right?
What's he doing here?
He's moving in. I don't feel safe.
Jackie makes a claim that she's terrified,
Do you really think that's a good idea?
that those people are gonna come back. So she has Sam move in.
For my family's safety, I do.
Your husband's murdered, your boyfriend moves in a week later. That's really kind of unusual behavior.
Although Jackie is moving on swiftly with her life, police investigations are not. Officials are no closer to identifying Carl's killers. As months pass, Jackie remarries and claims the family assets.
Jackie was able to live life carefree, and she never once looked over her shoulder because she didn't care.
Months turn into years, and Carl's murder case grows cold.
The files were stashed in the Barrington Police Department basement.
And there, the drama may have ended if it wasn't for the changing of the guard.
A new regime comes into the police department, new ideas, new technologies, and they begin to re-examine this case.
After 34 years, the original case file provides a breakthrough.
How can we help you today?
I think I can help you.
They did come across this police report from 1981
It's about my sister.
in which Elsie had implicated her sister in the murder of Carl.
She told me she had a plan to get rid of Carl.
But it sounded crazy and was never verified.
That's all I know.
34 years later, investigators follow up with Elsie.
We need your help.
To their astonishment, she stands by her story. But the police need confirmation
We need you to call Jackie now.
from the perpetrator herself.
Jackie's sister agrees to tape record phone calls between her and Jackie.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm not good.
What do you mean?
The police are asking about Carl's murder again. Remember when you told me you had a plan to get rid of Carl?
Oh, please don't tell them that. Please.
And they get Jackie on tape, laying the foundation for her guilt.
I'm begging you. I'd rather kill myself first than go to jail.
I'm sorry, Jackie.
That was the most damning piece of evidence the prosecution had against Jackie. I don't think she ever expected that this would come back and grab her.
She did get away with it for 34 years.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Jackie Greco?
I am?
You're under arrest, ma'am.
The police have enough evidence to bring a case against Jackie. But she never identifies her trigger men.
The two gunmen were never caught, so this case is ongoing.
In 2016, Jackie Greco is finally convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Justice finds a way, always.
Please. You don't have to do this.
This was just one of the most incredibly horrifying crimes I've seen in 35 years of doing this. It was so evil.
Jackie's evil didn't end with her husband's death. She burdened her daughter Bobby with an unbearable guilt.
Bobby ended up taking her own life.
Mommy, you didn't leave the door unlocked, did you? Mom.
Jackie had actually left it open herself, but blamed Bobby.
Not only did she lie to her, she let her carry that guilt for years. She never said, you know what, you're not responsible.
How could you even live with yourself after doing some of these things? I don't know. It still baffles me.
A gung-ho woman
She began controlling every aspect of his life.
is on a mission
She did this all for greed and money.
of destruction.
I have never seen anything so heinous.
Manatee County, Florida.
Sir?
A surprise farewell
Oh, you guys, I said no fuss!
for a popular couple who work in the sheriff's office.
She was a secretary. He was a detective.
All right, settle down, y'all. Couple things I want to say.
47-year-olds Bob and Martha McClansy fell in love later in life.
It's been an honor working side by side with you, Bob.
Now Bob is taking early retirement.
To Bob and Martha. And Tennessee.
They are leaving the fast pace of Florida for the tiny mountain town Tellico Plains, nestled in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee.
They built this home in the mountains that they've always dreamed about.
The reason for the tree change is Bob's health. He's suffering severe stress from his work as a police officer and his years in the Marines.
Bob was a decorated Vietnam veteran.
The Purple Heart recipient has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder.
He went through some very traumatic combat.
Bob is on strong medication, but often takes the wrong dose.
Did you take more pills?
I needed them.
So Martha Ann takes control.
I'll give you your pills.
Cheers.
Bob is grateful to have a friend in Chuck Kazmachek, someone who understands his trauma.
I keep mine in frame too.
Chuck said he had seen combat.
We earned them.
And also was awarded the Purple Heart. So Bob and Chuck had a lot in common.
Well, why don't you come over here and join us?
No, I don't want to intrude.
Martha Ann quickly warms to the military hero.
Well, maybe we'll go over and join her. Why not?
Martha and Chuck were getting closer.
He's gonna bore you with all his war stories.
Come on.
You're alive.
I've been known to tell a tall tale.
You should stay overnight.
Well, that's right. We just link up to spare.
Really?
Their relationship was blossoming beyond a friendship.
Everything okay?
It will be.
Bob was never aware.
What about Bob?
He won't wake up. Trust me.
That Chuck and Martha Ann were having an affair.
They frequently got together right there in Bob's home.
Soon, Martha Ann and Chuck are in love. And Bob is looking increasingly like a troublesome third wheel.
Martha Ann told Chuck that she thought things would be better if Bob just went away.
Tellico Plains, Tennessee, 2006. Former Marine Bob McClansy is rushed to the hospital.
I think he's overdosed.
Martha Ann suspects he's taken the wrong dose of his medication for PTSD.
He's always messing up his pills.
Bob accidentally overdosed himself with his own medication.
Just weeks later, on May 15th, 2006, Bob overdoses again. It's his friend Chuck Kazmachek who discovers him.
Bob, what have you done?
Chuck come to the residence to check on Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Found him deceased in the chair.
Emergency. My friend, I think he's killed himself.
There's an empty pill bottle in one hand.
Bob McClansy.
And a .38 revolver in the other.
Bob! Bob!
I'm sorry, you can't be here.
I informed her that her husband had passed away. She started sobbing.
Everything points to Bob's death being a suicide, but the grieving widow has her secret lover, Chuck, to lean on. 5 months after Bob's tragic death, they marry and embark on a new life with a whole new look.
Doesn't even look like the same person.
Well?
Oh, I love it.
They start a new career.
Don't forget this.
As fraudsters. Martha Ann assumes Bob's Purple Heart,
My hero.
claiming she earned it in the 9/11 attack on the Pentagon. And Chuck doesn't have PTSD. He's faking it for the veteran benefits.
Chuck had been in the military, but he never saw a day in combat.
They both fake permanent injuries.
They had this whole scam going where they went to the VA's office.
How can I help you?
I need to apply for benefits.
Okay.
They would have a wheelchair or a cane.
If you could fill this out and sign here, that'd be great.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over 6 years, they defraud the government of nearly $800,000 until Chuck tells one war story too many.
Other veterans find out and they come out and say, no, you're lying. That is not what happened. I was there.
They both end up behind bars, their criminal history over. If it wasn't for a chance discovery Martha Ann's son makes on her computer.
He found these pictures that had been taken of his stepfather, Bob.
Dead.
Most disturbing, in each photo, Bob's body is in a different position.
There's pictures of Bob with the gun in his hand. And then there's pictures of Bob laying there in the recliner dead without the gun in his hand.
I can't imagine finding that in something that was owned by your mother.
Her son knows the photos will implicate his mother in Bob's murder. But he loved his stepfather.
He went right to the police with this new evidence.
Hello?
That's it.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
And cooperated with them fully in a sting operation to nail his mother.
I found the photos. On the computer.
What?
You gotta delete them. All of them.
We were recording that phone conversation.
The police know where to find the photographer.
What do you know about Bob McClancy's death?
Chuck is serving 30 months for his part in the disability fraud.
What's in it for me?
And I told Chuck, if you cooperate, I will share with the district attorney that you cooperated.
But let's see what you have.
And I could see it on his face that he was going to tell the truth.
Martha crushed up his pills and put it in his drink.
Chuck confesses the entire twisted tale.
She called it her magic dust.
Martha Ann would crush up the medication, what she would call magic dust.
It was torture because she was killing him slowly.
On May 15th, 2006, Martha Ann feeds him a lethal dose.
It's awful.
It's good for you. Chuck will be over later.
She had set in place her alibi that I will go on to work. Chuck, you need to come by around 2 to 3 o'clock, and I'm sure he'll be dead by then.
You okay, buddy?
But Bob is not dead, as Martha Ann expects.
He's looking to his friend, Chuck, who's supposed to be there to help him.
Chuck!
But he sat there and watched him and waited until he died. It's horrible. It's sickening.
Martha Ann told Chuck to keep it simple, to make it look like suicide.
Chuck went overboard. Chuck took pictures of Bob in various positions because Martha wanted to see them.
Bob took the wrong medication. I had nothing to do with it.
Despite Chuck's confession
Chuck told us you poisoned him.
and the damning evidence,
No, he wouldn't do that.
I assure you, ma'am.
Martha Ann still thinks she can get away with murder.
She never admitted to any involvement whatsoever.
I didn't do anything wrong.
She could be one of the coldest people I think I have ever interviewed.
In 2013, Charles Kazmarchek pleads guilty to conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He is sentenced to 25 years in prison.
Bob, who served his country, served his community, and then the slow death that he died in, all for greed and money. That's what really upset me.
9 years after her husband's death, Martha Ann McClansy is convicted of attempted first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. She is sentenced to the maximum 50 years in prison. She becomes eligible for parole in 2028.
Martha Ann never showed an ounce of regret or remorse or guilt for what she did to her husband.
It's easy to believe a fantasy.
It was everything anybody would have ever wanted.
Hey!
But dig a little deeper.
Things changed from a daydream to a nightmare.
And you'll hit the stone-cold truth.
We were beyond words.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1991. Ellen Sheffield beats the odds.
What's taking so long?
In the male-dominated world of automobiles.
Needed more work than I thought.
You're always making excuses.
Ellen was larger than life.
Come on, Ellen, it's not my fault that the car needs more work.
She was seen as somebody who was very capable, someone who could get things done.
Move it!
Who is that? It's my boss. Lucky you.
And 31-year-old Ellen catches the eye of master mechanic Mike Snyder.
Bring her over. Come on, get her. Come over.
Ellen, you got a second? Ellen, have you met the best mechanic in the city?
Hardly.
Mike Snyder.
I've heard of you.
Oh, really? Hopefully only nice things.
I think it was refreshing for him to find a woman who shared his interests.
Run a tight ship. Real good.
Sure do. Thank you. Their relationship moved fairly quickly.
This is Mikey last year at the finals. They won.
Mike moves in with Ellen and her son, Michael, from a previous relationship.
You want more kids?
Yeah, of course.
I think Mike was probably just as excited about having a young child in his life as he was having a woman in his life.
That's good, because I'd like a little family of my own.
Well, you better put a ring on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He was looking forward to a long and happy life with Ellen and just making a family.
By 1996, Ellen and Mike are married with a daughter of their own, and life couldn't be better.
They had a new house in a high-scale neighborhood, so it appeared that they were doing well.
Oh, I need a holiday.
Although they are now down to one income,
Darling, if you need a vacation, we'll go on a vacation.
Mike does his best to keep up their standard of living.
He provided a very good life for Ellen and her son.
Then tragedy strikes. Mike is diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
It's such a debilitating disease, and it really affects your muscles, and it affects your energy level. Mike had to stop working, and he started receiving disability checks.
For my brother, going on disability was emotionally very hard. He was, a man who worked 14-hour days for most of his life.
Jeez, you don't look so good.
I can't work anymore.
The diagnosis causes fractures in the marriage.
It's very stressful taking care of someone who's chronically ill. Compounding that situation was stress about a lack of money. Ellen's dream marriage turned into a nightmare.
By January 2002, Mike is no longer living at the family home.
Are you okay?
Mike left me.
What?
She said they had gotten in a fight at Phoenix and he left.
I can't believe he would do this to his own family.
She felt like he had completely abandoned them.
With no word from Mike for several days, his parents report him missing.
We knew his health condition, so we were worried that perhaps something had, taken a turn for the worse with his health.
But police find no sign of Mike, and weeks turn into months. After 2 years, Ellen files for divorce and moves on with a new man and a new life.
She got married, she had a good job, she had a new place to live.
What do they want?
Until one day, the police turn up with news about Mike.
Ellen Snyder?
Yeah?
Albuquerque, 2010. Ellen Snyder hasn't seen her husband, Mike, for 8 years.
Mike left me.
Not since the day she says he abandoned her and their 2 children.
What do they want?
Who?
But police have new information.
Ellen Snyder?
Yeah?
From an unlikely source. One of her son's best friends.
I want to talk to an officer.
Who works for Ellen.
About the disappearance of Mike Snyder.
He actually was working at a motorcycle shop where Ellen Snyder was now the parts supervisor.
We need to talk. I'm afraid your work's not up to my standards.
What?
And he had become disgruntled with her because she was firing him.
Today's your last day. Go pack your things.
As payback for his firing, he reveals some Snyder family secrets.
I want to talk to an officer.
He opens up a world that has remained secret for years. Mike's illness isn't the only source of friction in the Snyders' marriage. Ellen secretly gambles away most of their money.
In the end, she had totaled more than $470,000 in debt.
Ellen wasn't one to let everybody know that she was spending excessively or gambling. She tried to keep it under wraps.
Hey!
Hey,
What are you looking at?
nothing. Just thought I'd start. Hey, no.
I'm sure for my brother it was very devastating to find out that they were in financial ruins.
Why can't I see it? Why can't I see it?
Because my brother had worked so hard to build the empire that he had.
Mike could see the writing on the wall as far as their marriage was concerned.
January 11th, 2002. Mike is preparing to escape Ellen's web of deceit.
He started moving some items to his mother's house,
Don't you walk away from me!
I'm not doing this again!
just a little bit at a time, trying to make a getaway.
Tell me where your clothes are.
They're Mom's. I'm leaving you.
She realized my brother was going to leave her.
Sleeping out here ain't a marriage!
Don't you touch me!
And she knew that that would put her in a financial bind.
Ellen could have easily gotten a divorce, but divorces are messy and they take time. And that's not what she wanted to do.
I got a gun, I got a gun.
When Ellen threatened Mike with a gun, he said
You ain't got the guts to use it.
he was wrong. He was dead wrong.
Mike was very close to her when she fired the first couple of shots, and then she continued to fire.
She pulled that trigger 8 times.
My brother's last moments were shock, terror, pain. I mean, to be shot in your home.
But they are not alone in the house. Ellen's teenage son, Michael, is awakened by the gunfire.
There were loud gunshots. Michael woke up to those gunshots, and he started to call 911.
Put the phone down.
Where's Mike?
He's sleeping. Go back to bed.
And Ellen told Michael to put the phone down and do not call 911.
She didn't want the police there.
I need a hole to be dug here. My husband's putting in a septic tank.
Okay, ma'am, I'll get right to it.
In the following days, Ellen turns her hand to a DIY burial at the home Mike built for her.
And then she called a Bobcat company and an excavator to come and dig the hole.
When the grave is ready, she recruits help.
Then she involves her 17-year-old son in helping her get rid of Mike's body.
That's the type of woman she was. She would use anybody for her personal gain, and unfortunately, her son was just a pawn to carry out the ultimate cover-up.
Hey. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
She hires another Bobcat to fill the hole.
She could have done it herself, but I think she didn't want to wreck her manicure.
Ellen believes her troubles are buried for good. But she hasn't counted on her son having a conscience.
And I helped her move him.
He was riddled with guilt and confessed to a friend what had happened.
Wow. Don't tell anybody. Of course.
But 5 years later,
Today's your last day. Go pack your things.
What?
when Ellen fires her son's friend, he breaks his silence.
People that kill and bury their husband's body in the backyard
I want to talk to an officer.
should be real careful how they treat their son's friends.
What should I do? Just tell him you don't know anything.
But the police need to convert hearsay into real evidence.
He agreed to do a recorded conversation with Michael.
What if they contact you? I'll just tell them he left us.
Condemned by his own words, Michael confesses and tells the police where his stepfather is buried. For his cooperation, the minor isn't charged.
If it weren't for the informant going to the police, we still would not have my brother to this day.
Ellen Snyder?
Yeah?
You're under arrest.
Turn around, man.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Ellen tries to turn herself into the victim.
Ellen, what's going on?
Ellen Snyder did claim that she was an abused wife and offered that as her defense as to the killing of Mike Snyder.
Ellen fired repeatedly, including striking Mike in the back, which doesn't line up with her story of self-defense.
Ellen Snyder is charged with first-degree murder, but makes a deal to plead guilty to manslaughter, tax fraud, and tampering with evidence. She receives a sentence of just 11 years.
That was another blow for our family, the plea and the sentence. 11 years is disgusting. We thought that's a slap on the hand.
Ellen leaves a hole in the hearts of Mike's family that will never be filled.
I just miss everything about him. I just miss not knowing that we'll have the chance to grow old with him. We will never forgive her actions and never forgive her for her betrayal.
These deadly women never thought they'd be behind bars. Jackie Greco invited death and devastation into the family home. Martha Ann McClansy built a new life on murder and deception. And Ellen Snyder buried her broken marriage in the garden. It took time, but justice finally caught up with these women who hit and run.